Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen, Doctor Who. By now you're probably aware that Ncuti Gatwa has gone. So he's left, he's done, he's gone. This was telegraphed like wholesale for some time. It seemed pretty obvious that he was going. And it seemed pretty obvious that the Doctor would not continue after this season, the current season that's just ended. Now they filmed the regeneration scene. And at the end of the last episode, the finale of season 2 or season 15, whatever, we get what looks like potentially a mid-regeneration oh hello from Billie Piper. You know, the bad wolf herself, former companion, and the TARDIS heart, whatever. Now, this is obviously a big swing, or I guess some flaccid, limp ineptitude from Russell T Davies. And it's not clear cut that this is going to be the Doctor moving forward. We don't even know if they're going to continue the Doctor moving forward. So, yeah, the ratings are bad. I think they will continue to be bad. And it's just sheer desperation. Getting David Tennant back was desperation before. This is equally desperate. This is equally desperate. And it's also actually insulting. So, if it turns out that Billie Piper, the bad wolf, is the Doctor moving forwards, which wouldn't make any sense anyway, let's just say it is. That's incredibly insulting, because it goes to show that, one, they were going to go back to a female Doctor, so they just get her back. But secondly, they got her back because I believe that they think having a female Doctor that is Billie Piper would not catch the ire of fans. Nah, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. It's incorrect. It's incorrect. People were going to be annoyed by this regardless. You have Ncuti Gatwa and then you go back to a woman again. Yeah, no, people have had enough. People have had enough completely. But let's say that she isn't the Doctor. Let's have a look at why. Because there's some interesting stuff here. Russell T Davies. And we'll look at the ratings in a minute. But Russell T Davies has basically teased twists and turns. Not actually confirmed that she is the Doctor. I mean, this was the most ridiculous regeneration ever. And actually, her saying, oh, hello, or whatever it was that she said, the way she said it was mid-regeneration. It wasn't a finished regeneration. So it doesn't look like she will actually be the Doctor. I don't think she will. So it says this. This is the press release. As everyone said farewell to the 15th Doctor, they also got sight of a very familiar face as the Doctor regenerated, and it was none other than Billie Piper. Billie first appeared in the Whoniverse when Doctor Who returned to screens in 2005 as Rose Tyler, the much-loved companion to the Doctor, played by Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant, but just now, and why she is back remains to be seen. Yeah, so not confirming she is the Doctor, by the way. No confirmation anywhere. Also, how weird it would be that the Doctor wears the face of the person that he was in love with. Like, really? Weird. All kinds of weird, incestuous crap going on. Speaking of the surprise twist, Russell T Davies adds, Billie once changed the whole of television back in 2005. She didn't change the whole of television, shut the fuck up. And now she's done it again. It's an honour and a hoot to welcome her back to the TARDIS. But quite how and why and who is a story yet to be told. After 62 years, the Doctor's adventures are only just beginning. So again, not confirming she is the Doctor. Speaking of her return, Billie says, it's no secret how much I love this show, and I have always said I would love to return to the Whoniverse as I have some of my best memories there. So to be given the opportunity to step back on that TARDIS one more time, again, was just something I couldn't refuse. But who, how, why, and when, you'll just have to wait and see. Now again, it is important to note, one more time could imply, well, that's the one and only time she's stepping back on it. Or indeed, moving forwards, she's on it again permanently. So there's that. This is a article on Doctor Who TV, and it's quite a good one, to be honest. Her face has changed significantly, to be honest. What has happened to her? And that's not just age, that's some kind of surgeries going on. Anyway, So we'll just scroll through this, right? So fast forward to the day of the Doctor, blah, blah, blah. So who now? The regeneration didn't look like a fluke, but it also didn't follow the usual pattern. For one, it never actually finished. There's no definitive moment of stabilisation, no proper new Doctor energy scene. Add to that the absence of any confirmation in the official BBC announcement that Billie Piper is playing the next Doctor, and crucially, the lack of a formal credit in the episode itself. That omission becomes even more striking when you compare it to the rest of the credits in the very same episode. First, we saw Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor, then the credit for Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. Both names followed the standard unmistakable phrasing used when someone is the Doctor. Then came Billie, as her name appeared with a very different kind of billing, and introducing Billie Piper. No title, no role, no connection, explicitly drawn to the Doctor at all. Now compare that to David Tennant's return in The Power of the Doctor. He was also introduced with that same phrase and introducing, but crucially it was followed up by as the Doctor. There was no ambiguity about who David Tennant was meant to be. So with Billie, the absence of that final three-word confirmation stands out. It's not just what they said, it's what they didn't say. So there's that. Russell T Davies was also crystal clear that David Tennant was not reprising his 10th Doctor, he was officially the 14th Doctor. It was confirmed in press releases, interviews and clarified on screen and shown in the credits. No ambiguity, no tricks. Tennant was the Doctor again, which makes the lack of clarity here with Billie all the more intriguing. So there you go. Just to clarify, who knows, she may not actually be back. But, like I said, this isn't saving the show because it's fucking dead. So I got 2 million and 2.17, right? 2.17 million now, or 2.17 million. It is important to note, I think this is actually... Oh, they haven't got the 7-day average. That's weird. Oh, no, that comes out tomorrow, doesn't it? Anyway, whatever. Point is, just to discuss all of this. 2.17 million is, what is that, the second highest? It is the second highest. But they did this weird coordinated effort to release this all at the same time. So it wasn't actually available on BBC iPlayer because they obviously wanted to hide this nonsense. And hide the fact that Ncuti Gatwa was gone. So you'd almost expect it to be higher, 2.17 to be fair. Higher than 2.17. Or maybe that is the height that it could possibly reach because people couldn't watch it earlier in the day and then were busy. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's dead. Like, who cares about this? Like, honestly, who cares? It just reeks of desperation. Ncuti Gatwa was gone, which was obvious. Been saying it for ages. All the little shills. They've been like, oh, no, he's not. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, God. Shut up, man. So patently obvious that he was gone for ages. So Ncuti Gatwa was gone. Billie's here. But probably not going to stay. And then there's going to be some big break anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's dead, isn't it? Like, it's gone. You killed it. Congrats, Russell. You killed it. And this last, I don't know, random effort to get people back on board. Nah, man. It's not going to do it. It's not going to cut it. People don't care. So there you go. Rusty Davies' finale of Doctor Who ratings terrible. I think he's setting up the next showrunner for failure. I don't think he's going to be doing this moving forwards. I think he's leaving. And he's just setting it up for someone else to deal with. So there you go. Doctor Who's dead and Ncuti Gatwa was gone.